What are some of the bourbon hype that is used to try and sell bottles? Now, before I get into this, let me just say there's a lot of things that go into making a good bourbon. There's different mash bills, there's different barrel char levels, different finishes. And all these things do make for a difference in the final product. But there's also a lot of hype out there that used to try and sell bottles of bourbon. So today we gonna break down some of the common ones that we see and hopefully help you to not fall for every gimmick out there. Alright, so let's start off with one of the most common ones out there, which is the unicorn bottle. Now, we've all seen those bottles that have like a single drop of water in the bottom and it looks cool and it's unique and it's different. Well, the truth is that bottle probably did not age any better than any other bottle from that distillery. They're just trying to sell you on the fact that this is a unique bottle and it's different and it's special. And to be honest with you, if you were to put that exact same bourbon in a different bottle, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So don't always fall for the hype of the unicorn bottles. Sometimes it is better to just buy the regular bottle. Another common one that you'll see is the different finishes that they'll have. So a lot of times you'll see a bourbon that's finished in a port wine barrel or a sherry barrel or a rum barrel. And they'll say that, oh, this is gonna add extra flavor to it. Well, in reality, when they're selling you that bottle, they're really just trying to hide the fact that bourbon was watered down to 80 proof because by law they have to be at least 80 proof. And by putting it in a different barrel, they're trying to add some of those flavors to try and make up for that watered down taste. So be careful when you buying those bottles because a lot of times you really just paying for the gimmick and not really getting anything extra in that bottle. Alright, so the last one that we're gonna talk about today is the whole limited edition, small batch, single barrel thing. Now a lot of times people think that means that it's gonna be a higher quality bourbon, but in reality it really doesn't mean anything. For example, Four Roses does not have a single barrel offering. They only have their standard bottles but yet they're still able to sell millions of bottles every single year. So just because it says single barrel on the bottle or limited edition or small batch, that really doesn't mean anything. It's just something that they're using to try and sell bottles. So before you go out and spend a whole bunch of money on some of these bottles, just keep in mind that a lot of it is just hype and you're really just paying for the name and not necessarily getting the best quality bourbon out there. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it helped you out a little bit. If it did, please hit that thumbs up button and share this video with your friends. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can stay up to date on all the new videos that we're releasing. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.